you're a people pleaser, you can do things that other people can't do. Your survival pattern has helped you develop talents that not many people have, so here are the 5 most important. People pleasing is part of the 4th trauma response, fawning. It developed in you to keep you safe in environments where being yourself was risky, and the same pattern that protected you then has given you abilities very few people ever develop. I'm Keith and I help people transform their nervous system using the layer transformation method. Number 1, you see situations coming before anyone else does. The colleague who is about to leave, the relationship that is about to end, the project that is about to fall apart. You sense it weeks, sometimes months before anyone else does. You raise it carefully and people often dismiss you. And then it happens. Then they remember. Your threat detection was honed in environments where missing a signal had real consequences. As an adult, that early warning system is still running and it is accurate. You see the patterns forming long before they become events. This kind of foresight is rare. Many of the most successful people in any field have some version of it, and you have had it all your life. Number 2, you are trusted with things nobody else can carry. At work, the hardest projects come to you. The crisis nobody knows how to handle ends up on your desk. In your family, the difficult logistics, the situation that has fallen apart, it all roots through you. Friends call you when something serious happens because they know you will pick up and you will know what to do. This is one of the most quietly powerful positions a person can hold. You took care of yourself early, which built you into someone who could meet whatever came. Crisis arrives and you stay steady. The system collapses around you and you keep functioning. People place their hardest things in your hands because you've proven they will be held. The trust this earns you shapes your career, your relationships, and the role you play in everyone around you. Number 3, people cannot lie to you. You sit across from someone, they say one thing, and you already know the other thing is actually true. The tone shifted slightly. The micro-expression flickered. Their breath did something subtle. You know. You may struggle to articulate exactly what you picked up on, but you know. This is one of the most refined perceptual skills a human being can develop. You spent your childhood reading the people who held power over your safety, learning to detect inconsistency between what was said and what was meant. As an adult, you carry that into every room. People assume they can present a polished surface to you, and you see through it the moment they walk in. This is real perception, refined to a level most people will only read about. Number 4, you control the emotional temperature of any room you walk into. You step into a tense meeting and within minutes, everything shifts. A heated family dinner softens around you. A group that was bracing relaxes. You do this without trying, often without realizing you are actually doing it. You read where the room is, you adjust your presence, and the room adjusts in turn. This is one of the most powerful interpersonal skills there is, and most people remain unaware that it even exists. You learned it because you had to manage the emotional weather around you to stay safe. The same capacity now lets you walk into difficult environments and bring them somewhere different. People around you experience this as your effect, even when they struggle to name what is happening. Number 5, you are described as wise or old beyond your years. People tell you they feel safe talking to you. They say you understand things they have struggled to explain to anyone else. They use words like deep, wise, old soul. You may have heard this since childhood. This depth comes from a specific source. You did the perceptual and emotional work of a much older person from a very young age because your environment required it. You watched, you read, you held more than a child should have had to hold. The result is a quality of presence and understanding that genuinely is older than your years, and people sense it as a quality they want to be near. These capabilities are amazing, and the good news is they are yours for life. Even when you heal, these will be accessible forever. But the bad news is the constant reading, the adjusting, the carrying, They have a cost. They take a toll on your body. And over the years, this cost will show up as symptoms like burnout, anxiety, insomnia. And you can start healing now, and you can start choosing when to deploy your talents. The being driven to using your talents all the time will dissolve, but the gifts will remain and the cost stops.